Hi there, welcome to my channel. This is Arielle, the Artsy Intuitive. So glad to be on here. I know it's been a while since I did a reading, like face to face, and I moved some things around. I got another desk in here because I've got a lot of oracle decks now, tarot decks, like that I need more space. I would like to get a better camera and to get some stuff where I can like do a certain angle so you guys can see the cards. So hopefully everybody's doing well, and as you can see, I got my like Hawaiian wear on because it's hot. Okay, it's like 100, well, the high is 105. Okay. So yeah, I'm wearing my little sarong, as you can see, and that's just how it might have to be sometimes. I've got both fans on, so if you hear the fan, hopefully you can hear my voice. Okay. I made this little bracelet. I found this shell on the beach and it had a hole in it. It was like, oh my gosh, I can make something out of that. So getting more creative, doing some more creative work, finishing up the school year for this summer. I've got 2 more days until official like summer for me, and so I got my starfish earrings on. And I've also wanted to say, let's see if I can, I've been connecting strongly to manta rays, stingrays, ever since I went to the zoo for a field trip, and then I went another time and I spent time with the manta rays, and my hands have been very sensitive also as I've been in this journey, and been just amped up on my clair senses, that my even with the cards, I notice that I'm touching the cards more, and I'm like, you know, even family members like my sister was like, can you do that thing, can you give me a hug, can you do something? I'm noticing that the energies coming from me is assisting others. I'm not a Reiki healer, you know, I'm not trained in any specific thing, but I'm really noticing that kind of like different activations, and very connected with Lemuria, and you know, the times of Atlantis and dolphins and Lemuria. I have a painting up here, actually. Yeah, if you look way up there, the more I looked at it, I realized that that's one of my aspects is Lemurian High Priestess, Dream Weaver, working within the dreams and astral. And so lots of just memories are coming back, lots of visions. I feel like I've kind of taken a break the last week, and I'm just releasing, just surrendering to the journey of being a twin flame, and sometimes can be very overwhelming and difficult. So let me make sure my thing is charging. Okay, so what was really beautiful is God had answered my prayers like she always does, right? And so I was focusing on these manta rays. Like Friday, I was thinking about the manta rays like obsessively, you know. And you know, when you're a twin flame, that comes in of you thinking of your twin flame is incessantly, obsessively, like they're just always on your mind. You wake up, you go to sleep, they're always on your mind. Or, you know, if you haven't met them in the physical, then their soul is still, you know, you still feel them. And anyways, it's tiring. It really can be tiring and exhausting. And the love is so amazing and pure. It's pure, you know. It's like, yeah. So I was kind of praying for like, oh my gosh, please, Spirit, just help me with this. And so I was introduced to the manta ray consciousness. I even drew a picture. So I've been delving deep into more of my artistic side. And I made this drawing, the manta ray consciousness. And I watched videos. I watched scuba diving, like where they dive at night. And I'm like, I want to do that one day. And I'm thinking of all the things that I want to do, and diving. And anyways, I really, because you can touch them, and I connected with them on a deeper level. Oh, my daughter. My daughter's an artist too. So, okay. So, anyways, so I really connected with them. So animals I've been connecting with more and more. They're really helping me. So it's kind of that shamanic, the galactic shamanic merge of like and the animal realm. Okay. I see I need more water. Okay. And so yeah, so that really helped because I was like, I couldn't stop thinking about them. Like, I'm like, these are stingrays. This is just an animal, you know? But I was fascinated with them. I connected with them, like just feeling their touch of their skin, to the point where I'm like, I want to volunteer at the zoo. Like, I've always wanted to volunteer at the zoo as like a zookeeper assistant, because I always thought I really love working with children and I love working with animals. Like, I always wanted to like be like a marine biologist or something, work with dolphins. But anyways, I'm terrible at math and science, but I'm very artistic and caring and nurturing, so I work with kids. Anyways, and I do this now too. So, anyways, I'm just rambling on. I'm just kind of expressing that, okay? That really helped. It gave me a nice little break. It's not like a break because you're never separated. Also healing that timeline and the illusion of separateness, because we are not separated, we are one. It's really about unity consciousness, and I get into this more of like, this is about being in union with oneself. This is about when you dive deep into the twin flame journey, or that intermingling energy of both counterparts. It is about oneness within self and self-love. And so anyways, let me just get into this reading because it's freaking amazing, and there's no way I can do it with my phone. So, I don't even know where to start, honestly. First of all, I want to show you this. This is Divine Will, Let Go of Fear. This is like the Ascension Awakening card that I like to refer to as that light coming in with the sun. I keep getting the sun energy. The most vibrant, most positive energy of the tarot deck is the sun. Yeah. So, I have my blue light also. I don't know if you can see, but a little area over here in my cards, and I have a blue light. I got a blue light because I'm a Blu-ray. I love blue. So, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to try and angle it down. Okay. So. Okay, we'll just go with it. Let's just look at these cards. When you get to see all the cards, this could definitely well be Divine Masculine reading. Are all the cards come out? Okay. So, all over the place. I could not believe all the cards that came out. Like, just so obvious that it's like, okay, where is this dude? I'm just kidding. But, you know, for a lot of Divine Feminines, they're getting all these synchronicities, the signs, they're connecting in the 5D. But I have talked to some Divine Feminines where their Divine Masculine has come back into their life, and like, union and all that stuff. It's here. The energy's here. I've been channeling this energy for a while, and I feel like the energies I channel, the energies that I pick up on, are higher level consciousness. Because how? I don't know how. A lot of my readings are just like the best of the best, and I'm not doing it. I'm like, I don't know what to say. Because 6D consciousness is where I originate from what I've received and the guidance that I've received from. So, I really resonate with sixth dimension. Okay, so let's continue. Let's just show what we got, because Six of Cups. Six of Cups. We have two Six of Cups. General, I'm just going to say the general overall energy, because this is purely love. Okay, this is that reconciliation energy. This is is that soul love. You know, you love somebody, but it's that purity, you know. See, there's two children riding this unicorn here. Okay, so the Six of Cups with the Six of Cups. Okay, so let's just continue going. What we have here, the lilies, the flowers, the romantic sexual energy card, the sex card with the sun. Okay, so I pulled the sun card. I got this card right after getting the sun. Okay, yeah. And with the sun, the moon. So that's the masculine and the feminine energies. With what else? Flowers. Okay, an offering. With what else? The heart, the love. Towards this is divine feminine. Okay? I'm getting messages like this constantly, Okay? What's really profound is what got clarified. The Ace of Pentacles on top of the Ace of Pentacles. It just flew out and was like, oh, you want to clarify something or you want something? Oh, bam. Ace of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. And the King of Cups keeps like stalking me. I don't mean like physical, okay? I just mean the King of Cups, like cards. I keep getting the King of Cups represented as divine masculine. So that's beautiful in itself, okay? Romance, love, lust, sun, the sun, the moon, the masculine and feminine energies together towards the feminine, the heart, and the flowers. You know, like, hello. So, and I'm sincerely doing this reading. Sincerely, Spirit. Just a little bit, like, I got a little triggered earlier, and I'm working through that. Just being in my divine feminine essence, allowing and receiving, and knowing that everything is divinely timed, and it's all within me, okay? So, and we also have Goddess Isis came out here after this whole energy, talking about manifestation and your dreams coming true, and it says your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. I was like, okay, stay focused, okay? Because you planted the seeds, divine feminine. You planted the seeds and you've done lots of healing work, okay? Sit back and enjoy and live your life. Keep working on mission or purpose. Okay, this is what I'm doing right here for you all. This is what I love to do. So Six of Cups is this overall energy of this divine love, okay? It's divine caring connection. And it's just so beautiful with the sun energy. Oh, and I also got an awesome pineapple candle. I would light it, but I have so many fans around. It smells amazing. Another lesson in manifestation. Ask what you want. Okay, ask for what you want, because let's tell. Okay, an example. Okay, my sister comes visits me, and she said she was going to go to the store later, and I said, and I rarely, sometimes I don't ask for something, but I was like, if you go, okay, well, can you get me a candle? And I was just saying it out loud. I was like, I really need a candle. I'm out of candles and stuff. And I'm like, and in my head, I'm like, oh, she probably didn't hear me. She's not going to get it. I wasn't expecting it. I just said it out loud. Maybe she'll hear it. Maybe she'll get it for me. They came back from the store. It is so beautiful. Oh, look at the turtle. Sorry if I'm all over the place. If you've watched me by now, you know that like I go from here to there. That's how I channel stuff, okay? So, anyways, she brought me back this huge candle, not just a little candle, a huge, nice glade candle, scented candle, pineapple. I love it. Tropical too. That give me that tropical mood. So, and yeah. And I was like, wow, Spirit, I just manifested this, through her, and she gifted it to me. I was so excited over a candle. Like, I was like, oh my gosh. The first thing I said was, you heard me? It was such a lesson about like being heard, being, feeling like you're being heard, feel like you're being, loved, feel that energy of just like feeling heard, really, because I was like, I didn't know you heard me when I said that. I thought I was just speaking out loud, and I didn't think that you were gonna actually get it for me, but I was so excited. Okay, so lesson right there. you know, you gotta ask. And especially who you ask, Spirit, God, Source, whoever that is resonates for you. And other people, of course, you know, like, that was just one example, but it's like, you gotta ask for what you want, you know what I mean? Like, the Six of Cups. Okay, so if we just keep moving along here, what's really beautiful is, I'm just gonna have to come from the top, just as a lot. Okay, the Six of Cups, Six of Cups. Okay, we know that's here. Okay, we know love abounds, right? We got the Ace of Cups. Okay, that's a whole other message. Okay. Okay, well, the Ace of Cups is here, which is that holy grail of a love offering. Okay, so that's beautiful. And this is freaking beautiful, of course. Maybe you could see this. I've got my beautiful blue crystals, my lapis, turquoise. The combination of these, Larimar, just got a Larimar. I'm so excited. Amazonite. I forgot the name of this. All of these, blue, been working with the blues, pinks and purples. Oh, beautiful energies together. I love it. With the beautiful blue lace agate in the house. Okay, so I love my crystals. Okay. Also, I'm doing more light language, so if I start talking, you know, love, it's an energy frequency, and it's awesome. Okay, so, of course we have what? Good old reconciliation. Dun, dun. This is how I feel, too, in the 5D, in the clouds, in the 5D. It's just, like, amazing. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Romantic feelings. Oh my gosh, your feelings are real and worth exploring. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment with true love. Okay, let me see if I can just hold on. With true love. This is the romance of a lifetime and heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. One of the biggest key factors in this, okay, is these heart-to-heart conversations. And a lot of us, I think Divine Feminists, have a lot of these have had conversations through readings, through channel messages, through the 5D, not so much in the physical, and we're very much ready for that. Depending on where you're at in your journey, I feel so connected spiritually. In the physical, like I said, I surrender this whole thing to Spirit. I don't know if Spirit's gonna unfold it. I do, but I don't want to, like, I do, but I don't, because I see so many different timelines, and I get so many visions as being clairvoyant, that, like, I can't get too wrapped up in it. Yeah. So, but this is beautiful energy, right? Reconciliation, heart-to-heart, conversation, engagement, romantic feelings. And then this is the energy that came right after. So I'm going to put these away. Beautiful. We have manifestation power with heart chakra with water, which is emotions. And I feel like the last week I was getting tons of cards with the heart chakras, the green cards, the pinks, like lots of heart chakra stuff, activity going on. This says use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. Heart chakra. The answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Okay? Be open to giving and receiving love. Water card. Emotions, initiation, rejuvenation. But key word here, emotions. Speaking from the heart, connecting to the heart space. I've been saying and talking about this a lot in my videos about the heart connection and the higher heart connection, which is like right about here. And connecting there. Yeah, like gorgeous, right? Isn't the energy gorgeous? Manifestation power. heart chakra with heart chakra double card right there. Okay, so what else do we have here? So many cards, you guys. Okay, so let's... Some of these... Okay, so I'm getting lots of Seven of Cups. Okay. Okay, so let's go to the root of the reading. Let's go to the root of the reading right here. Okay. So what we had first... You can't see. I have to pick it up. We have the King of Cups. Like I said, King of Cups has been coming out pretty often. And I'm like, okay. With the Queen of Cups. Alright. Beautiful. Okay. Masculine and feminine energy. In between, what do they have? The Ace of Pentacles. This is that rooted, earthly... anyways. Okay. King of Cups. Yeah. Queen of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. That divine offering. The divine blessing you with this. The Ace of Pentacles is like something in the physical. Okay. Grounding. Getting rooted. That's beautiful. What's even more beautiful. I'm going to put the Queen on that side. Okay. What's even more beautiful, which is when I was trying to kind of clarify the Ace of Pentacles, Spirit gave me the Ace of Pentacles again, and it flew like right over it. And I love it when Spirit does stuff like that. Like, woo, clarify. You want to clarify something? Here you go. So 2 Ace of Pentacles. You want to know something else? Where is it? We got Ace of Pentacles again. This is Ace of Pentacles. Strengthening bonds. You want to know something else? I also have a couple cards over here that came out last night. I have so many cards, so I'm not going to show all of those. Whatever I feel is relevant. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 Ace of Pentacles from 4 different decks. Okay, that's pretty profound, I would say. Definitely. So this with the Ace of Wands, a new start, a new beginning, strengthening this bond, opening a new chapter. Okay, so I have 2 Ace of Pentacles, right? Or 4, whatever, 2, 4. Right beneath it, we have the 7 of Cups. And when I saw it, I saw it differently. Okay, usually I see the 7 of Pentacles. Well, the 7 of Pentacles is like having all these options, and it's that 7 of Pentacles like energy, like, oh, I'm so confused, like this. It's about can be about confusion and like what to choose, and there's just all these cups, like which one should I? Yeah, lots of options. But what I felt like Divine Masculine was speaking to me. I was saying like, we're getting the Ace of Pentacles. I'm gonna give you this Ace of Pentacles, and we're gonna have all of these choices. Like, we're gonna have lots of choices. We're gonna have lots of things. Not even choices. We're gonna have this. We're gonna have this. We're gonna be able to do this, and we're gonna be fulfilled in this way. Or so I saw it as a really positive thing. And and then when it clarified it, because I also feel the 7 of Cups is too about you are the choice. Like, you, Divine Feminine, you are the chalice. And she is. The Divine Feminine is represented as that chalice, right? The receiver, the chalice. Okay, her womb, the chalice. So it's like you are, but this one cup in the middle, like you are that cup. There is no choosing because you are it already. So coming to that realization, and guess what came out with it? The Ace of Cups. I was just laughing because it was such a perfect message. Like, but you are that divine cup. The Divine Feminine to her Divine Masculine, who are made together, is through Spirit made, is that chalice, is that Ace of Cups, and it's overfilled. It's flowing with loving emotions and loving care and nurturing energy. Okay, Ace of Pentacles all over the place with Ace of Cups underneath the 7 of Cups, which is like you are it. There is no choice. What am I going to choose from? All these other like karmics, like, you are the choice. I've awakened to this. This is a choice. 10 of Swords with a Queen of Swords. with the Sun and the Four of Wands too. We got the Four of Wands, which is the union card, okay? The Four of Wands is at the root of the reading. So with the Sun, yeah, we got the Sun card come out like 3-4 times. That's what I'm saying. Like, with the Hierophant, which is, you know, symbolizes union. It symbolizes marriage. It symbolizes, to me, I really feel it as a higher self. I've been getting that message that this is kind of like the higher self guides, you know, working with both counterparts in grounding this union in the physical, the sun a bunch of times. And then this Ten of Swords in reverse is like, do I have the Ten of, I keep getting the Ten of Swords. Here's the Ten of Swords, okay? I got the Ten of Swords upright and the Ten of Swords. So this energy of like, I'm done with this. Oh my gosh, that's the last sword. It's in reverse because it's like the King of Cups is aware and is done of this cycle. The cycle of just past wounds and overthinking and Dark Night of the Soul. This, when I put a fork in me, I'm done. Like Ten of Swords is like death. Like Dark Night of the Soul, death. Like I'm done with that energy. Like I want to go into this energy. I'm ready for this energy. The Sun card, the Union, the Queen of Swords, Divine Feminine standing there with her truth. I think that's pyrite. I'm not sure what crystal that is. She looks like she's holding a cucumber. It's like looks like a cucumber. Okay. That's where my mind is at. Okay. Okay, so let's keep going. Just so hilarious. Okay, so what do we have here? So next to the Hierophant, we have the Ten of Cups, of course, with the Ten of Swords again and the High Priestess. So I feel like they're using their intuition now. The intuition is getting on point, okay, and realizing like they could be living in a more stable, happy life, I guess what I'm trying to say. Because I mean, look at the Ten of Swords compared to the Sun here. So I don't have a lot of message coming through on that. It's kind of like a side message. The strong message is up here and in this right here. We also have, okay, so I have the Moon. Okay. Also have the Moon in reverse with the Knight of Cups. So I feel like there is this energy of being, this is like the being in protection, defending himself against others. See all those wands? Defending this. I feel like he's defending this connection, protecting this connection. And the Moon is in reverse because it's about to be like, things are about to be revealed. Okay? That's the energy. I'm picking up on that because guess what? We have also, perfect, that goes with it, the Sword of Truth. Okay, bam. The Sword of Truth. Excalibur. You know, but I do feel like a lot of Divine Masculines have been protective of the Divine Feminine. Okay? Definitely. Even if it doesn't feel like it, or key rule, not rule, but for Divine Feminines and physicality is not paying too much attention of the physicality or what's going on in the physical and social media and all that crap and illusions. What is in your heart and what do you connect with and what is real? You know what I mean? True to your heart. Okay? And you don't want to get trapped in the matrix of fear and illusions and doubts and all that stuff. Okay? Because your heart knows. Your heart is your truest guide. Connect to spirit, connect to the truth. And what's really beautiful is we have the Three of Wands. This is like making actions, making plans, waiting for that perfect time, which I feel that definitely with the masculines, how they're just so They're focused, they're goal-oriented, they get things done, action, but they're also going through massive transformation that they've never experienced before. So it could be this, I'm feeling a lot of this energy of waiting for the perfect time to strike, maybe perfect time to take action. But can you send a smoke signal or something? I'm asking. I'm just kidding. Okay, so this is beautiful. What else? Okay, see, I got the same energy too. Okay, so there's a lot of seeking the truth here with his darkest fears. This is being all caught up in the head, illusions, the mind. Get out of the mind, focusing on the heart. The Seven of Cups, same thing, illusions, like daydreams, and like seeking the truth. So Divine Masculine, seeking the truth, releasing death, going through that rebirth. Third eye chakra comes in here with the throat chakra, perfect combo right here. Okay, so that's a lot of blue energy. So, like I've been saying, the Divine Masculine have been opening up their third eye, throat chakra. Also, you know, I get lots of throat chakra like, from his higher self and telepathy and stuff like that in the 5D. So it'll be interesting how it all unfolds. Okay, so that's another energy right there. Got lots of cards. Another message I have is that this came out again yesterday. I posted a video and it was sideways again. I'm sorry about that. We have the Ten of Pentacles came up again with the Strength card and Judgment that came out in that reading. So I thought that was really interesting. Probably some more cards, but I really remember the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, we also have Believe and Succeed. So this is Six of Wands. So he will be triumphant. Oh yeah, he will. Keeps reminding me, these Divine Masculines, just, okay, calm down. Have you talked to your Divine Feminine? You sent her a signal or something? Besides being in her dream state every day. Okay. So beautiful. The Strength card and the Judgment card. Don't know what else to say about that. It is kind of self-explanatory. Takes a lot of strength and truth and seeing the truth in yourself to be on this journey for reals. Okay. So, and the Seven Cups came up again. Okay, so I feel like this is the full energy. Getting out of this toxic devil energy, like this bounding. Oh, I'm behind it. I'm bound. I'm stuck. I'm just going to be forever stuck. No. Like, well, first of all, key one of manifestation power is knowing that you are, this was in reverse too. Like, you are the Ace of Cups. Like, the Divine Feminine is the Chalice. There's no choosing, you know, and it takes, you know, a journey to realize that for this Divine Masculine collective that I'm picking up on for a while now. Okay, so away from this toxic devilish energies, they're all lessons. So they did do something to get you to this full point, to the 0 point, to make a fresh leap of faith. Okay. Oh my gosh. I just noticed we have the Ten of... Oh, there's so many good cards. Okay. Yeah, so that's another message. Also, he's going... I feel like, yes, a lot of them will be coming in passionately and quickly once they like, okay, it's time to go. Okay, it's time to talk. I gotta say, I gotta get off my chest. I've been feeling that for a while now. That's just kind of how I feel like the masculine are. You're just like, bam, all of a sudden, you know. Remember, Divine Masculine too, if you're listening. If you are a true Divine Masculine, Twin Flame, your Divine Feminine knows and sees and a lot. And you are one. So, you know, no fear. There's no reason for fear. Okay, she loves you unconditionally. And there's a perfect timing for everything. So let go of the guilt, let go of worry, let go of fear, doubts. You're one. So, you know, stuff that she fears or feels and thinks, you shared the same thing. So I just had to side note that. Okay, so yeah, he's looking at that star. Lots of hermit energy for the masculine, because that's how they've gotten to this point, is the journey of the hermit. Okay, so we've also got the Six of Wands now twice. Okay, so double victory. There will be victory. Okay, there will be victory. Hold on a second, babe. Okay, so we've got next to the Sun and the Queen of Swords knowing her truth, because she knows her truth. She knows this is her timeline, her truth, and what it is. We've got the Ten of Pentacles, like I said, and the Ten of Cups now. Oh my gosh. So we have two Ten of Cups now too, with the Two of Wands. And when I see this card the way it is, I totally see this as like a twin flame card, because the 2, 1 and 2, and then the 11. Today's the 11th, really cool, and which is a 2. And so it's that divine partnership and working together as a team, because you are a team, whether or not you think you're working together, or whether or not you're in separation, which there is no separation. You're still working and collaborating together in the 5D and the higher realms, and your higher selves are working together to balance each other out, really, to grow the fruit. Okay, be prosperous. That King of Swords energy is here, which I love, because the King of Swords is truthful, honest, says what's on his mind. Okay, making decisions. He knows how to make good decisions. Okay, what else do we have? We have, let's see here, and we have the Hanged Man in reverse, which I keep getting for divine masculine. Okay, oh wait, this is the awakened masculine that I've been tuned into. Four of Swords, getting that rest, lots of going within, right, with that Hermit card. Look at this, the good old Chariot. Okay, good old Chariot, Cancer, crab, a little crabby. Okay, with the Seven of Pentacles, or not seven, the Eight of Pentacles, working hard. This is that work card, getting shit done. Towards who? The Queen of Wands. Okay, oh, this is where it was. Okay, so we got this. I'm waking up, you know, I'm getting my rest, rejuvenation. I'm sorry, you guys, it's all over the place. Getting my rest, rejuvenation. I'm getting lots of stuff done. I'm working really hard, moving forward in balance. I'm moving towards you. Okay, all right. So okay, whatever. Towards who? Like, look at all this. Oh, just the divine feminine. You know, all the queens are here. Except, no, actually, yeah, all the queens are here now too. Because look, we got the Queen of Swords. So we have Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords with the star. That's divine feminine. Like, oh my gosh. He's working, awakening. He's working, awakening, rejuvenating, going within. Three of Swords is like that heartbreak and that like, ugh. So right after that, you have to heal. So this is the healing card. Healing, working, waking up. Right? I mean, if you want to put it in a nutshell, this journey, healing, healing, working, going within, healing, yeah, waking up, working, whatever you're working on, like, seriously. Okay. Believe this message, okay? Okay, so we have the Chariot again, people. Again. This is my masculine's card, that's why. With the Eight of Cups, the walk away. The walk away. Walking away from what no longer serves him. Going on his own inner path and going within. Leaving these karmic cycles, karmic relationships, like it has made its turn. It has completed its cycle. It is completing. It's wrapping up. I'm like, okay, you know, and the King of Cups is out too, and we have the King of Wands. I'm like, okay, King of Wands, Mr. Action, Mr. Passion. He's got, look at his passion stick right there. Oh my gosh. Guess what we have next? The Emperor. Oh my gosh, you guys, seriously. Don't do it like this. The Emperor. Okay, all these kings we have here. Then the King of Swords after the Emperor. Is this not a masculine reading? I mean, we have all the kings and all the queens here. Not to mention, oh my gosh, here comes the King of Cups again. If I did a reading, well, I will do a reading later probably. I'll probably get King of Cups again. With who? All of these kings and this chariot and this walking away, like, where is he walking to? The Empress. Like, these are just the energies that I get, you guys, every day. If I do cards every day, but like, usually do, because I love it. So, look at that. We have all the queens. We have all the kings. Now we have the Emperor and the Empress. Okay? That's powerful energy. The king, all the kings and queens are showing up, showing out, like King of Cups, King of Swords, the Chariot with the Eight of Cups, moving away. Okay, so yeah, in a nutshell, that was all of those cards. 41 minutes later. Jeez. Okay, let's bottom of the deck, encouragement, encouraging one another. Okay, let's, oh, look at that, wide open. Encouragement is wide open. Okay, let's ask this Divine Masculine Collective Compass wide open to give us some messages before I close out this reading. This is like the compass. This is the wisdom oracle. No, I'm sorry. Enchanted map. The enchanted map. Find that. Go on the floor. Bone collector. That's beautiful. And it's the number 1. It's like the magician manifesting. The bone collector's been through some things, okay? Bone collector has been through some things. He's collected those bones, collected wisdom. Okay, he's collected some wisdom. We want to know about, like, what actions you want to say? Okay, home. I'm going home to my Divine Feminine, because that's where your heart is and you know it. The L looking out. Yeah. The 9, that's a 9. Completing a cycle. Okay. That's the action he's going to take. Haha, this is interesting because this reminds me of the 9 of Pentacles. Slow and steady. Yep. That's what it feels like. Definitely it's been like slow and steady. Wins the race, that saying. Because it's definitely, you have to remember that Spirit is leading all of this. So, yeah, divine timing. Because you don't want that Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, like the in and the out, to where like going out of, back into separation, and then like it's back and forth, and that's just too hard. Like, it's very hard, difficult for the twins to be doing that kind of stuff. So when you're ready, like, move it on forward. Okay. Message for the Divine Feminine. Mountain. Okay. Look at this. Mountain and making a choice. The mountain and making a choice to go where? To go home. As the Bone Collector, it's been slow and steady. The air just turned on, which is great, but it's low in the cards. I want to read what's for Mountain, number 6, because I know Mountain is like, you have the capacity to flow around any obstacle. This is the time to adapt. A huge mountain that separates. This could also be distance, you know, having to, you know, cross a mountain to see you, to go home to your beautiful Divine Feminine. slow and I don't really need to read the cards. I can or read the deck. I can kind of give a. So that's really beautiful. Having to make that choice. Okay, a lot of them have to really make a conscious choice and not, that's part of being on this journey is, do you want to go to hardship? I think one is like, it's cold. Do you want to go to like somewhere really freezing? And it's not a good analogy. Some people like the cold. But making a choice. It's almost like, do I want to go into unconscious land and just like, like just live unconsciously and just be like, yeah, I'm okay. Or do you want to like live? Do you want to go to your destination? Not destination. Do you want to go to a new adventure, like a new land? Okay, like new earth. Okay, beautiful. With mountain, so there's some mountains that they're having to cross, to climb, to get to this home. Okay, slow and steady as a bone collector. Actually, the bone collector I did want to read. You are whole and have everything you need within. Exactly. One of the lessons, definitely I feel for Divine Masculine, is learning that you have everything you need within you and the journey within. As Divine Feminines, I've had to learn this as well. I'm not saying, whenever I say, like, I'm not comparing and I'm not doing that whole thing. Just saying, okay? That's beautiful. Slow and steady. What does slow and steady say? Slow and steady wins a race. Which I feel like that has been the energy, because on Earth, for it to ground, physically ground, although things are manifesting really fast, quickly, it still is this spiral. Like things take time, and we get impatient sometimes on the journey. I know we get frustrated. I know, okay. But realize that you have it within you. And then the masculine's message was, I told you I made the choice. Like, you are the Ace of Cups. You are that cup, the chalice. You are the Divine Feminine, the chalice. Okay, did I read? Oh, 27. I wanted to read 27. This is a long video, 47. 47 is back in my life again. That number has been following me. You are comfortable in your own skin. You belong. I like that. The home card. A peace. Feeling like home. Okay, this is really important. Home is love. And love is all around you now. Whatever your inquiry you were meant to be at. Yeah, home. What's that saying? Home is where the heart is. Home is where the heart is. Okay? And you share your heart with your Divine Feminine. Okay? Just saying the truth here. Bottom of the deck. Now we have heal the ouch. Help each other heal. That's a big part of it too, is helping each other heal. Okay? You do it whether you're in physical or not, you're still helping each other heal. You come together in the physical, there's some massive healing that can go on as well. Very, very magical. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for watching this. If you do get through this video, because it's almost an hour long. So, thank you very much, and hope to see you guys again soon. And I tried my best to describe and give words, but sometimes I really don't know how I describe this reading. You just kind of have to watch it to find out. Okay, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. Goodbye.